What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our channel. Who we got here with us?
Thor.
And who are you? You gotta raise up.
Jason.
There you go. There you go. All right, you know, and I'm your boy KB. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we back. We back just a little bit. Want to touch on a little couple of subjects. What you want to talk about though? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So what I want to talk about, what Dad want to talk about, is some of these current issues going on in the country. It's a lot, world conflict and all these type of things. But one of the things that came up recently was this thing with Brittney Griner. And I usually, I share a lot of stuff with sports and everything, and I really didn't want to like too much touch into this one because it's just such a catch-22 type thing. Like you're in another country, you broke a law, but it's like, would it be such a big deal if you wasn't a celebrity or who you are or what? And this, that, and other. And I wanted to see how it played out. And she pleaded guilty to the charge, or the alleged charge, and then they gave her, the Russian government gave her 9 years, which she could face the max of 10 years. So you pretty much gave an American citizen 9 years in a different country, or the max for a violation here would be like something smaller. But again, you're in another country. So that right there just kind of touch home with like what's going on with everything, because of the fact that with this world conflict that we got going on, it's like tick for tack. They're using the code word, or the word is leverage. They're using leverage when they can get it. And I just think about having my kids and things of that nature, and when we're out like roaming around where they are, not like we're in Russia, but we're just in the regular community that we are citizens of, and country that we are citizens of. How many rights do we have? I mean, how many people do actually care about us, and to what extent? And I think honestly, we're a small speck on the big scale of things. But let me know what y'all think about the Brittney Griner thing, because in comparison, I just was looking at a special, the Tom Brady heist, and it was kind of publicized years ago. But the last, I want to say not Tampa Bay, but the last 2 Patriots Super Bowls he won, they stole his jerseys twice, and it was a whole interesting documentary. My son, we had to make a cut right there real quick, because he said he was getting bored, he wanted to do this video bad with me, and then he ducked out on me. So, but no, he good. He watching TV. But I think I left off at this Tom Brady thing with the jerseys. So, longer story short, short story long, the jerseys ended up in Mexico, the country. They ended up in Mexico, and the dude that took the jerseys was I want to say a executive of one of the biggest Mexican journalists or newspapers in Mexico. That's why he for decades, going back to when Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl, and that's like forever ago. So he's going back all the way back. He's been on the field, on the Super Bowl, and certain games, the championships. So he has pictures with a bunch of people. He has access to the field. He just doesn't have access to the locker room, and he still got in there somehow. He low key, I think he's been doing it for years. He gave back the Tom Brady jersey, but I don't think he gave back a lot. But the resources, my point about this is the resources they put in, for that, to find that man's jersey, they went into detail, and we don't even see everything they did, but they went to the cameras, found the dude, tried to get his name. Where's his name? Where's he at? Boom, boom. Take these pictures from these jerseys. Look at this, go down to Mexico, make an agreement. I'm talking about feds are involved. make an agreement. We coming down to do this to this dude, so we can recover a jersey. Where in Mexico, a football jersey ain't probably nothing to them except for that dude who was a super fan of these players. You know what I'm saying? Even they had the dude on the show, and he could barely speak English. He was, I mean, not saying he didn't speak English. He was speaking Spanish, and they were translating it. So that's to tell you how much of a fan he was, you know. But in Mexico, you know, football, American football is not that big at all, you know, whatsoever. So it was just interesting to see all the resources and the effort they put for that. But something like Brittney Griner, I don't know if they're working behind the scenes as a government or trying to work stuff out, or they're just doing a stalemate. They say, you know, if she got to sit there, she gonna sit there. You just get statements from like the president, things like that. But as a, you know, as a needed, like a community government, or I'm sorry, community country, just people in general, we are not like, if we don't see it, we don't think it's happening, you know. That's with everybody. So all in all, you know, I don't think somebody in any jail cell or a foreign country or anything should be spending 9 years for a marijuana pen or a vape pen or cannabis pen, whatever it was. That's not just. I don't make laws in these other countries though, and all that type of stuff, but they don't deserve to sit there for 9 years. Now, what's even more fouler, I should say, is this is clearly, you know, leverage between a country's conflict, clearly. But it's like you say, it's not chess and checkers. But for that young lady, man, you know, I pray for her and I hope everything works out and she gets back home. The thing about it is we can't put ourselves in this position, y'all, and just hope and depend on something's gonna happen or somebody's gonna do something for us, because as you can see, they gonna do it when they find and ready. You know what I'm saying? Or there is stuff being done behind the scene, but you ain't gonna see it till you get out. Meanwhile, every minute, every hour, every day, for her is not something we could even fathom. Some people can, but we can't, especially being in Russia. I look at the incident with LeVar Ball and his son, or LeVar, well, not LeVar Ball, but Jello, when he was in going to UCLA and they went to Japan or Asia or China for something. I mean, I know that Asia, Japan or China's in Asia, but I'm just saying, I forgot what country exactly, but somewhere in Asia. They went out there for something, or not Mello from the Charlotte Hornets. I'm talking about Jello, the middle brother, and I forgot what he stole. He stole, or allegedly stole, but he stole some items, and they were like, okay, you know, if you go to these other countries I've been to, some stuff is just intolerable. Littering, like you see how people take care of their stuff out here. Like you see some neighborhoods is trash, some neighborhoods are decent. I don't see anything super clean, state to state I go, but it's decent. But I don't think we do a good job out here with that. If you go to other countries, some countries are spotless. You go to Dubai, spotless. You don't see any trash, any homeless, any kind of sign of just somebody destroying their community or whatever it is. I'll say places in Japan I've been, it's kind of like that too. It's not too filthy, too dirty, not trash everywhere and all the stuff like that. So certain places you spill on the ground, that's like big thing. You know what I'm saying? You litter, big thing. Singapore, I don't know if they still have it. They had capital punishment where they was caning people out there for certain things. So that's to tell you, every different place has different laws. I mean, like every different place has different laws, and it's up to you when you go to the places to try to abide by it. Now, I don't know any country or any place that like stealing something is okay, and it's allegedly. So I don't know whatever came out of that, but it was a big thing internationally, because he's a young kid from America and he came out allegedly stealing in another country, and the president had to get involved. I think it was Trump who was in, and he was in, and he had to get involved. And of course he was, you know, just hey, I got him back. You know, even if it was like, I think it was a few weeks or something like that. I got him back, you know, this is what I do type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's like these high profile cases are like, let me do this and let me do that, and they pick and choose what they want to do and what time. But then we weren't in that such a big conflict with the other. Actually, you know, I can't even say it wasn't as tension that it is now, where they got him back. And the question is was it a female versus male thing? If it's Brittney Griner, she's the WNBA, and not a lot of people know her, and then this is he's not even in the NBA yet. He was in college, but he's a high profile person because of his dad and his brother in the NBA, and his little brother is playing internationally. It's like a high profile thing, you know what I'm saying? But does that play a factor in the role that he got back? It's just hard to, like, you know, to fathom like these different situations. And keep in mind, these are celebrities. What about the people that are unjustly locked up overseas or different places that's outside of the country that didn't really even do anything? And they get max punishment, or they did something that against the law over there, and now they're just sitting there. Is the government really tapping in with them? You know, I don't know. It's a hard thing to question, but it's interesting, man, and it just makes me feel like, you know, you get your career, you get your house, you get things you want in life, cars and things like that you work hard for, and then you're thinking, oh, I'm doing good, and you know what I'm saying, I'm getting a little piece of the pie and stuff like that. But really, look at the big picture. Look at the big picture of how much really are you valued, you know, as a citizen in society. You know what I'm saying? So, not to give you the answer, or not to say I'm giving you the answer. Just think about that, you know, and let me know what y'all think about all these different situations and stuff. And it just make me, you know, worry for my kids and, you know, myself in general, too, you know. But just my kids, my family, and just these things around, like, you know what I'm saying. It doesn't appear to be you important at any given case or situation, but I knew that. I mean, we all knew that. But it's like, dang, you know, you work so hard, you would think you'd be a little important, but I could be overkilling it, man. And then, hey, I'm in my garage right now. It's hot in Cali, Southern Cali, and if you can't tell, I'm sweating a little bit, so. Cause it just get me a little worked up, but I'm hot though, you know what I'm saying? It is hot in here. So, just let me know what y'all think on that, you know what I'm saying? Just my like kind of loose opinions and stuff, and it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, man, I hope everybody get what they need to do to get home or whatever, you know, released back to where they supposed to be, especially if they are wrongfully in prison, and it's a case that really is not super serious out here, but it's super serious out there, because I'm pretty sure a lot of this normal people got forgotten, and can't get everybody, and you can't tell everybody how to follow rules and all stuff, when can't babysit people and stuff like that. But so it's a responsibility there for some people, where they go to different countries and different places. They should know what they need to do and not do. But at the end of the day, man, I go by what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And sometimes you have a little bit of in-between gray area, but at the end of the day, man, it's about being good humans and good brothers and sisters to each other, being family. So let me know what y'all think. Unrelated, man, since I didn't see y'all a little bit today, you know, found out that up and coming rapper Slo Be from Stockton, California, man, was doing his thing. He was doing his thing, man. If you don't know who he is, let's just do your Googles, and his one song that, you know, went viral, but he got a bunch of different music out, but one song that went viral, Do You Love Me, and TikTok, all that little crazy stuff, you know, it was going up, but he was shot and killed, and I don't know if it was Stockton, but I wouldn't be surprised. But he was shot and killed early this morning. Rest in peace to that young brother, man. And you know, what can we say, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that, but hey, man, you know, talented brother. He seemed to he had kids and stuff, so you know, there ain't another fatherless family, but you know, God bless his family and rest in peace to that young brother. To Ali, man, if y'all still with me, don't forget to check out my boys podcast, man. You got Mr. Banks, Mr. McGlover, man, Soto at the spot. You know what I'm saying? Check out their podcast. Do your Googles on YouTube their podcast and check them out, man. A lot of little game that's not gonna be given to you anywhere else, and they got a different slew of guests, man. You know what I'm saying? You got real from the religious guests breaking stuff down, political. You got good conversations in that aspect. You got history, game, all kind of stuff, and you got to get down, man. They got two different things going. You know, they just be doing the adult thing, man, clowning around, man. Holler at them, man, or when I say holler, you know, go check them out, man. You know, anywhere you can get the pod. I watch it on Spotify, listen to it on Spotify, watch it on YouTube, man. You know, shout out to them. And yeah, let's go, man. Good to be back. You know, let me know what y'all think about everything, and you know, until then, man, I got my partner with me, man. Rest in peace, Pooh Beer. You know what I'm saying? And always rest in peace, D-Mac. Man, I love y'all. Till the next time. Hey, Wood though.